I'm recording. Sweet. Hi guys. We haven't had a team call in over a month,
in
I think.
in a minute.
Been a while. Well, because
So
I think I ran one in United Coach Collaboration, then you ran one on United Coach Collaboration. And so I think we just, and then it was the trip and whatever. But now it's April and it's now time to be excited. Second quarter, first quarter is over. Raise your hand if you got a bonus. I think Megan, you got a bonus. You got the diamond bonus.
Yes, where should that
You will
show
be
up?
getting it. You won't get,
I think
I
it's
don't know
next
when
week
it
you
is. I
get it.
think it's next week. So you'll get that diamond bonus. So that's exciting. No, yeah. And then, yeah, quarter one's done. Moving forward, moving into quarter two. And so I think today we just wanted to go over kind of what's coming up in this month, next month, even start thinking about talking about summer stuff. Like it'll be here before we know it. We were just talking about school's over in like 37 days. Like it'll be here before we know it. So Kate, do you want me to share the deals? Do you want to share the deals? What do you want to?
Hold on, let me go over really quick. So we did wrap up March Madness and
Oh
it
yeah.
was amazing. So thanks to everybody that participated, that helped out, that got your teams involved. We got some really great feedback and people went all in. And I think it was a really great competition. So I'm excited for the next one.
Share what you shared about like the product.
Yeah, so everyone went all in on a product or growth day, and it was great because my people that bought growth day are continuing. They did it every day for 30 days and they like loved it. So they're continuing. I think a lot of people who did the products too, those who had never done, I saw in some of the comments, Shakeology before on a consistent basis were like, I need to become a regular customer of Shakeology now. So it really forced people, that was your girl. Yeah, so I think it forced people to have like the powerful habits that would change their lives. And then the last push that we had at the end was get a product. And we had 25 people buy products that ordinarily wouldn't have bought products. So that brought volume up, that set people up for the following month. And they were excited to do it. It's not like they felt like they had to. So
that's sweet.
So yeah, so that was it. The whole all around it was a win-win. We got some good feedback. We think we're gonna tweak it for the next thing, which Nicole's going out of town in June, which I didn't tell you, Nicole, but we need you for this. So we'll probably do it maybe for yes, we need you. So we'll probably do it. We'll probably wait till you get back and maybe do like a midsummer thing. Or I was even thinking like a back to school wars or something like that in August. We'll have to chat and see what we think. But yeah, I thought it ended out really well. Is there anything you guys want to add about it? If you didn't participate in that,
I did not.
do it next time. I mean, whatever.
I don't know why I like am so resistant to these types of challenges. They don't motivate me. So I don't know what to do.
People, we were saying next time we're not going to do it with have the partners in, and we thought we would do a competition among us partners.
Okay, fun.
Well, Amanda, I'm not competitive with stuff either. Like I'm like,
yeah,
I don't. But the people love it, and I used it.
Okay.
My big takeaway from this was it was an opportunity for me to group my newest people that were interested, and it just so happened that all of them really there. I had a group of 4 girls that all had very common interests. They're all young moms, all love Jesus, and they either are one of them had just accepted the preferred customer, and the other 3 I had given invites to, and they were all on the on the cusp as we started the challenge. And I watched them coach through our little thread. So, and that just gave me like the incentive to be like in a private message, you are doing what I'm doing. So one gal signed up and she wants to work, and the other 2 are, one of them is the one that wants to do Shakeology, and she's more active in the thread now than she was during the thing. And it's just it forced me to do something that I normally wouldn't have done necessarily. Because I just put people in a bod group and we go. But I just saw that they were interested and I was like, they have to be a pod and there could be things on the other side of this for those people. So that was my takeaway in
That's
terms of
awesome.
being strategic with your business as well.
Mhm.
And just like seeing who could egg each other on, I guess with that, because they were definitely doing that. We were a low scoring group, but they all leveled up like 20 times more than what they had been doing. So that was my takeaway.
Sweet.
I love it. I think part of it too is it's not for me. I didn't do any of the extra challenges or anything like that. It's just
Okay.
watching them shine. And even like
Yeah.
people didn't care if they were winning. They just went all in for them. So like
Okay.
my team showed up and they were like so proud of what they did. They didn't care if they won or lost. They were just so proud of where they ended up and that they showed up for themselves, that they communicated, that they were a part of something. So I think it's just has them level up their journey. And for me, that's the most exciting part.
Yeah. Did Gabby's team win again?
No, Nicole's team won.
Nicole's team won?
Yes,
I've
which
won
is
twice.
funny.
Nicole's won now.
I've won twice too, and
You've
it's
won-
funny because I intentionally mixed up my team. I took somebody else and I brought a newbie in because I already knew that team that won last time was super competitive. And one of the things I even told Kate is I love challenges like this, even if I don't win the prize, but
Mhm.
I'm motivated by it. But I also was like, I wonder if my team keeps pushing through because I'm the partner, like I'm the captain.
Uh,
So I was kind of like, I think I might need to take a step back. But I sent the Google form to my two teams. So I had two solid teams. I had 10 of,
uh-huh.
well, 9 of my girls and one of Gabby's joined me. I sent it to both of them and I started getting feedback. And my particular group is like, I'm going to miss this team. Like, these people
Mm.
did it. When one of my girls doesn't like pineapple and she's like, I can't do it. Like, what can I put in? Within seconds, everybody like rallied to say, like, oh, don't do pineapple, try this. Or when someone said, I don't have the money to buy it, everyone was like, who cares? Like, we don't care about that. We
Mm.
like our group. So
Sweet.
I know from like that standpoint, looking at the feedback, I was just glancing at it. The Tasty Tuesday recipes by far have been mentioned by almost everybody that filled it out
Mm.
because they were good. Everyone feels like they now have 2 more recipes to add to their meal plans. And that is something people complain about all the time.
So
I don't know what to
so they
make.
could do the recipes anytime during the challenge and earn points.
Oh, okay.
So we
Where
have 3
last
recipes that
time,
we featured.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
last time was in that week, and a lot of
Yeah.
people couldn't get to the grocery. This was the
Right.
entire challenge.
Very cool.
But no, I like challenges like that, but
Yeah.
I have to agree. I don't think it was all about the winning. I think
Mhm.
that the one team had 2 people, like 3 of them dropped off like the
Mhm.
planet, and they continued to push through. Like, it wasn't about the
Oh, cool.
challenge. It was
Yeah.
about them. So
Yeah,
I
it's about the
enjoy.
level up.
Okay,
Mhm.
sweet. All right. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
That
So,
helps
and we
me.
were even saying next time, because we show up so hardcore as partners and a
Mm.
lot of these habits are already instilled in us, maybe
Yeah.
we just put together the teams and we do like a special little competition among us and we could create it however we want. So we were
Yeah.
saying maybe we should level up us, in
Yeah,
some
we should do a
weird way.
working, like
Yeah, maybe
a
we do a
working, but
working
also
one,
have
like,
some wellness stuff in there. And
yeah.
yeah.
So, yeah, so
Okay.
maybe we'll have 2 competitions running next time. But
It'll
so
be fun.
but we'll probably always do March Madness. I
Mhm.
think it worked out really well, and I think it kept people like going during spring break, which was really great.
Mm.
Um,
Mhm.
we'll probably do a Fit Wars or something similar to it. We don't have to call it that. Sometime in the summer and then sometime in the fall. I know we did November last time, maybe we do October. I don't know. We'll brainstorm the times.
I think
We're
the back to school is a good idea.
back to school, maybe something back to
Didn't we
school.
do that last year?
We
I feel like
didn't. We did
we
one in
did it. We
November.
thought about it or we talked about it and we didn't.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, we can do lots of different things where people
Yeah.
are teams and they're leveling up. I think people
Mhm.
just like being like made, like it's a big deal. Like we're in this, we're doing this, there's a start, there's a finish, there's points, you show up, you win. You know what I mean? Like that, people like that kind of structure because it makes them more accountable.
Yeah.
And then we were looking at a habit bet, and that's a different call, but we can talk more about that. For May.
That's for May.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all of these things, for those who are not on the call, are to help you level up your business, to help you get fresh blood in the door, to help you help your people get progress and work towards something. So, yeah, so make sure that you are offering it and taking advantage of it if you aren't, because it'll really help you in your business.
And even if you're not participating in it, like that's another thing.
Yeah.
Like this is like the team. So if you have someone who's not, you know, a partner, you don't want to participate in it because maybe you're doing something else, offer it up because we will all take care of one another. Like it
Whoever's in
doesn't
there,
matter. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. What
It
else?
totally goes against like the getting excited, like doing a program you're not excited about. It kind of goes against that idea of like promote it even though you're not excited about it. It goes against that, and we used to preach not to do that. But just like Nicole said, we'll take care of your peeps if you're not feeling it. But because there's a lot of things I don't want to do, but my people do want to do it, and
Right.
Right.
There we
Just
go.
because you
Like-
don't want to
Well,
do
there
it
was
doesn't
one,
mean
the last Fit Wars, I promoted to like my crew and they did it. And I promoted March Madness this time and no one like jumped on it. So,
Yeah.
Just so everyone-
They were waiting for you to jump on it.
I know. But that's
All right,
the thing.
Amanda, you
Like
wanna
if I'm
go
not
over the
going to.
deals?
Yeah.
All
So the deals for April, the Energize promo, I think we said the 7th or 9th, 10th.
10?
Goes
Okay.
through the 10th. So they can, if they get a standalone body subscription, annual subscription, or a Shakeology total solution pack, they will get a email, the promo code, get a free Energize with an Energize subscription. So they do have to go on, say I'm getting an Energize subscription, purchase an Energize subscription, use the promo code, they'll get a free one.
But it's
And
not
then
for
they can
renewal.
cancel it after if they want. Not for a renewal, for a new, so they could cancel if they have one. It's for a new one. And then other one that's pretty awesome is a free 3-day refresh. And this isn't like the Energize promo. So it's not, they're not getting an email with a promo code. You're actually adding the 3-day refresh without Shakeology to their cart, and it will be $0 when they purchase a Body Essentials pack, which is the 2020, or Shakeology pack. Full body with Shakeology pack. Actually, does it work with a completion pack, or does it just have to be a full total solution pack?
I think it's a TSP.
I think so too. So they will get a free 3-day refresh. That does not include the Shakeology because obviously they're getting the Shakeology in the pack that they're purchasing. So,
And then
and then
with that,
we're planning a group, yeah,
so
for
that's
the
gonna be
first
the
week
first
of May.
week of May. Yeah.
Great.
So promote it within your team and
Mhm.
all of your customers that were running a 3-day refresh group. And then obviously promote the 3-day refresh on your page. And if people are interested, you could say, hey, you actually can get this free by buying our program for the year. And these
Yeah.
are the prices. And that should be an easy sale.
Right.
And then, or just buy them a 3-day refresh. And that's gonna
So
run the last week of May. Go ahead.
So our total solution pack price now, $199 with our $20 off.
Yes.
$199. Okay.
So we would probably actually run that group the week of the 29th, and then our regular group would start May 6th. Does that sound right? Yes.
So do the 3-day refresh the week of the
The
29th.
week of the 29th, yeah. And if we have a lot of people, I'll just do a group, not a message pod. So I'll just throw
Or
up
we
a
could
group,
do the 6th,
do the 6th,
3-week groups or 4-week groups now. Like,
3
what are you
week group.
doing?
3.
Because there's almost 3 full weeks in May if you start the 13th.
Oh, well, maybe we'll do it the week of the 6th then.
Yeah, because
That way
then,
people have all the way up to the end of April to order and they can get it by the 6th.
right.
All right, so let's do
Yeah.
it the week of the 6th. So 3-day
Because
refresh.
if we start our group on the 13th,
That's fine.
like the habit bet, there's
Yeah.
still 3 full weeks basically of May.
And then you can meld those people right into the habit bet, like kick
Right.
off your habit bet with the 3-day refresh, go into the habit bet. It'll be really good.
Yeah. We should have growth day be part of habit bet.
Well, yeah, well, let's talk. That's a different call.
Okay.
We should do a different because we could talk about that for a while.
I
Everybody has
know.
lots of ideas. So, what else? Okay, so that's that. So what I also wanted to talk about was just, I know we haven't come together as a team because it's been kind of a crazy few weeks. We really want to try and have everybody on these Wednesday calls. We will make them short and sweet. They're 7:30 to 8. So get your teams and get your people on. And if you're watching the recording, if you could, we want you guys here. We want to hear from you. We want to hear your goals. We want you to be part of this, part of creating all of this. It's not just us in charge of everything. It's like we get to create this together. So if you're listening to the replay, be on the next call. And then just remember that, like, one thing I had talked about with some of my NLC sisters was when you are feeling like you're stressed, you're overwhelmed, to always fall back onto the power of 3. And so we've been doing that in my leadership pod, and the power of 3 is literally 3. Add 3 people to your network, invite 3 people to your challenge group, follow up with 3 people, invite 3 people to the opportunity. Like, just fall back on that when there's nothing else that you can do. I know that is moving your business forward. When I first started this business, all I did was the power of 3 every single day. Every day I did the power of 3, and then I would, and then I'd finish it and be like, well, I'm gonna do that again. And you can do it over and over again. So if you're feeling stuck, like I was feeling stuck today, because I literally had like 2 weeks of posts that I haven't communicated with anybody on since I've been out of town and all of that. And I was like, I'm just going to go to one post and get through that one, and figure out what you're inviting to. That is the most important thing, when you figure out what you're inviting to and not just to some random shit. You know what I mean? Like right now, I'm going to do the 2B mindset. So that's the other thing. We're doing a 2B mindset super block, and that's starting on Monday, and I'm running a pod for it. So if you want in on it, let me know. I'll add you. Offer it to your team. You can add them in there. And so I started inviting today. I'm like, I have a nutrition focused group. Do you want to be in on this? And then I gave them 2 options, the $99 option, and it's $64 for body for the month and the super block. So I offered both of those options, and I had 2 people say yes today, both to the $64 option, which is perfect. It gets them engaged. It gets them in there. They're going to learn nutrition. They're going to be exposed to body, and I'll get to coach them, like that's exciting. So know what you're inviting to. We have so many opportunities to invite to what speaks to you. And then just, and then just go for it. So just go to one post and then go from there. When you're feeling overwhelmed, what else? And then the other thing I was going to say is make sure, and this is something that I know people do not do, that really is one of the biggest things that will impact your business, is make sure that you are adding to your network every single day. You need to have new eyes on you every day, because otherwise you're going to have the same people watching your stuff, And so adding to your network through different, like I'm in a lot of different moms groups right now, and I'm actually friending people from some of these groups now where like I'm commenting on posts, I'm posting recipes, I'm sharing recipes, I'm sharing about the opportunity as much as I can in some of these moms groups. And then I'm friend requesting them, and some of them are coming back and accepting my friend requests, and we're talking and like that. So make sure that you're adding to your network every single day, because otherwise if you're having the same exact 20 people watching your stories every day, then you need to add more people to your network to see, you're going to have more conversations, the more people that you're talking to and adding to. And even in within our Beachbody networks, I've had a couple people switch over to me as coaches in the last few weeks. There have been a lot of people that have left our network, you guys. So the more people that see your stuff, that see that you're out there, people need us. They need us to mentor them and be part of our groups. And we have amazing stuff going on. So making sure that you're connecting. So many people do body and don't have people that they're working with. I've come across so many in the last month that are switching to me. That, I mean, this is an opportunity. It sucks that people have left the network, but it's also an opportunity for you to say, hey, come be a part of something amazing and special. So making sure that you're putting yourself out there, saying body. I say body all the time now, letting people know that that's what you're doing. And then just the other thing is making sure that you're getting uncomfortable. So I'm trying to get uncomfortable by sharing about the partner opportunity as much as I possibly can. And it's super uncomfortable. And a lot of people don't like those posts. A lot of people don't respond to me about it, but I'm still doing it because what you're talking about is what people are attracted to. And if you want to grow your business and you want to impact others how you've been impacted by this opportunity, you have to share about it. And if you love doing this, then share about what you love. What if you weren't doing this? What would your life look like? Think about that. And so continuing to share about this opportunity is so, so important. I finally, you guys, this is huge. I invited my best friend to be a partner. I've never invited Deanna to be a partner before, but she did a post because of March Madness sharing about body and how it's transformed her life. And you guys, it really did. She cut out gluten and she's been following her nutrition and stuff, and it made her thyroid numbers go way down, like 10 points down. She's like healthier than she's been in a really long time. And so she did a post. She had like 60 people like all these comments, and she referred 2 people to me. And then that was my opportunity to open the conversation. Now, it wasn't just me. She's been watching Leah, who's in my community, who's also partnered. And it wasn't just me. It was her seeing Leah share about body, seeing me, and then saying, why not me? So she hasn't said yes yet, but she says, I'm really, really thinking about it. Her dad had a stroke, 6 months ago. And so she's like his POA, and she does a lot for him. So she's, but it's in her backyard. She's thinking about it. I'm hoping she's going to sign up with me, and that would be amazing. So that was scary though. I don't know why that was so scary. Why is it so scary to talk and ask the people that you love most? I don't know.
Oh, it's the scariest. Yeah. I don't invite any of my friends.
It was the first time, and I've been doing this for 7 years.
Yeah.
And I've told her so many times, teachers make the best coaches, but I never said, do you want to do this?
Right.
So,
Speaking of friends, Kate,
yes.
did you guys hear from Cheryl?
No, what happened? Did she, so
Yeah,
Cheryl
so
was going to the doctor today at 2:00 to see what was going to happen next. What did they say?
Yeah, so I did talk to her, and I was
Lisa.
going to share out anyways. She will have her stomach fully removed on the 26th of the month. So
Oh my gosh. So it went down.
they said they really couldn't see a good image of it, but just like for concern wise, they're going to take out the whole stomach.
Okay.
Just because the cancer was already there. They don't want to wait and like have this all happen over again.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah, speaking of best friends and all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
You're
So
welcome.
the 26th. So
we're
have
gonna
a few
move.
weeks.
If anyone's on that food train, we're gonna move it tomorrow. I'll post it on there, but we'll move it up a month because she's like, there's no reason to do
she's
anything
still
right now.
able, and she's not going to be doing
Yeah.
chemo. So
No, but she'll go back to chemo once it's removed for 4 more
Oh,
months.
she will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
and
So
she'll
keep her in
definitely
your
get it.
thoughts. Yeah. But she's like, oh, guess what? I can still drink my shakes. I'm like, dude. You know,
Really?
she's like, I want to be on a feeding tube. Yeah. And she's like, but they said I could still drink my shakes. And I'm like, well, that's pretty awesome.
Oh, after she has her stomach removed, she can still drink her shakes?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, she's
uh-huh.
gotta be so happy about that.
Isn't that so great? So I thought that was pretty cool. She is happy. She is happy.
She
Course,
really
I'm the one
needs to
who's
just
sad.
move
She's
forward and get it
navigating
done.
this so beautifully.
Oh
I
my God,
mean,
her posts
ridiculous.
have been so powerful. Cheryl, if
I
you're watching
know.
this, your posts have been freaking amazing
Yes.
and powerful, and we love you.
Yes.
She has been so amazing and powerful, man. She's been
Yeah.
I lose it more than anybody else.
Yeah, that's how I was. When
Even
my
today,
best
I
friend had
called
it
her and
too.
I was like in tears, and she's like, "Why? Don't be sad." I'm like, "Okay, I won't be." You
Yeah.
know. So yeah, good thoughts for her.
Thank you for
Just so you
sharing.
guys
Thanks,
know. Leah.
Forward-
You're so welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're so
good, then
welcome.
she'll be
Thanks for
able to go
everything,
to our fit club.
baby. Yeah, because that's coming up in the next few weeks. So yeah,
And
she'll
then
be
we
able
should
to do
try
that
and do
hopefully.
brunch afterwards or something.
That'll probably be a good idea because I think it'll
Yeah.
probably be one of her last ones.
I know.
Yeah. So awesome. Yeah, we'll be there.
All right.
Looking
Love
forward to
it.
it. Thanks, ladies. Appreciate
No,
you.
for sure.
Yeah.
Don't jump off yet because we gotta take a picture before you go.
I'm not jumping out. Oh,
Oh, okay.
I had to walk my dogs. I'm not walking because it stopped raining and they were like going crazy inside. So I'm just listening.
Oh, I feel that.
But I could always stop for a selfie. It'd be outside.
Okay.
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 Okay, yay. So yay for Cheryl. I'm so glad they're moving forward with that. She
I
really
know.
wanted that done. I talked to her yesterday finally, and she was
Why?
like,
Because
"I
they
just want it
were
out."
not. They
I'm
were possibly
sorry?
not going to move forward.
No, well, if they had said after the chemo, if it hadn't shrunk enough that they were going to do more chemo before they took it out, and she just kind
Oh,
of
got it.
moved along with her life,
Mm,
you know.
mhm,
So
mhm.
like that.
Gotcha.
So Cheryl, we are praying on you. We are
Yes.
sending you good vibes. We love you so much, and yes, we're right here with you.
Mhm.
Okay, on that note, should we end with a picture and say same time next week? Yes,
Yes.
let's do it. And then we should probably also, you guys, figure out a time for a habit vet call because I feel like that's a lot.
Yeah.
We have to like organize our thoughts before we get on that call. All right. All right,
Alright,
Leah,
here.
come, let's see your beautiful face outside in the dark, walking your dogs. There she is.
Yay. Oh, look at those pretty lights. Okay, it's a boomerang. Or do we want a photo?
Oh, it's a boomerang? Okay, it's a boomerang, so move or something.
Boomerang.
Count it down.
All right. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Got it.
Yay. All right, awesome. Love you guys.
Missed you.
It's been a
Love ya.
really good
This is good.
month. And let's rock April. Let's do
Yay.
it.
Sounds good.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.